What's up, you guys? Aftershare Reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to some more Black Lightning. So this is season 3, episode 5. So I meant to react to this yesterday, but I ended up feeling really sick. I just had a lot of stomach pain. So I instead spent the day in bed, to be honest with you. But anyways, we're here. I'm going to be doing the Arrowverse and then Legacies, so it's going to be fun. Yeah, so my LED strips fell off today, like half of them just fell. So, I don't know, could possibly still fall. I'm not changing its color because I can't be bothered. Like, I don't want to risk anything. What if I change the color and it falls? Just saying. I don't know. Anyways, let's go through the comments. Khalil is just the ASA's assassin for whenever they need one. The people who he killed this episode were just some guys that were stealing from the ASA. Alright. I don't know why, but these past few episodes don't feel coherent to me, if that makes any sense. There's a scene, some random character gets introduced, sudden cut, we go to a different scene, another cut, we're back to this story. You're not wrong. I have felt like it's a bit of a weird, I have found it hard to follow, I feel. It also feels like some characters just appear and you're supposed to figure out who this is. Have you seen them before, and are they important in a 5-second dialogue before another cut? Makes it hard to focus, at least for me. I agree. I have to admit, I agree. I am finding it difficult to understand what's going on, understand who characters are. It does feel a bit messy. I don't know. And it's not that I'm not enjoying the season. The storylines are interesting. Agree. I like all the established characters, and some of the new ones show potential, but it's annoying that I have to check the Arrowverse wiki to make sure I even understand what's happening half the time. Really? Well, if by the end of this episode I'm still confused, I'm going to ask for a synopsis of what I just watched. Yeah, I definitely agree. It's like they skipped a season or something. I mean, true. Yeah. I agree. I'm glad I'm not the only one in thinking that it's a bit, like, odd. Speaking of the Arrowverse wiki, I love reading the plots of episodes on there. At least with the English version, it's like it's been run through several rounds of Google Translate, which is probably not far off. For example, this episode Shan just watched. I won't share the whole thing. Oh, I just asked for a synopsis. Here we go. But here's the first paragraph. We start with Lim discussing the meta infection. It obviously has Ebola properties, and she's had the option to settle it. She additionally noticed that it imparts shared characteristics with Greenlight, which drove her to an achievement, kind of. She did something different. She did some trying different things with gainful characteristics of Greenlight and tried it on herself to give herself super smarts. In Freeland, Jefferson is driving Jennifer to class and finds exactly how various things are and is alarmed. Okay? At one of the checkpoints, there's an assault and Jefferson scarcely remains cool. Okay, he meets Gamby in a shrouding gadget who gives him an approach to incapacitate the GPS beacon Odell put in his new suit. What the hell? Most Arrowverse episode plot synopsises are written like that, and I love it. That does sound bizarre. Definitely has some dedicated fam from a non-English speaking country putting things into a translator. All of the words check out by definition, but the context isn't correct. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Anyways, let's get into the episode. I'm curious, right? Anybody find Khalil, like,
not a freak.
attractive as hell? Curious. Going with that too?
5-point exploding heart technique. Take 5 steps, and boom.
Are you serious?
No, I'm not serious. Downloaded Black Belt Theater last night. I mean, what's knowledge without a little culture, am I right? Oh, that's right. My venom coursing through your veins right now must make it difficult for you to think. Do you have kids, Sergeant? A religious man, perhaps? You see, I often ponder my victims' last thoughts before they die. I mean, truth is, it's fascinating to me.
That's enough. Have the infirmary administer the anti-venom immediately.
Yes, sir.
Painkiller. The vigilante known as Blackbird has become a high-value target. This is a problem that requires your attention.
Alright, guess we're gonna be finding out that Khalil is alive.
There she is. I thought I'd surprise you with your favorite.
That hurt.
How many times do I have to tell you to not drag your feet? You and I store electricity like capacitors. Jennifer, are you okay?
What's going on?
No, I feel funny. Nothing is really normal.
Well, that's good, because...
We're not normal?
Yes, but no. What I was gonna say is that it should never feel normal living through an occupation. The moment it does, you will find yourself on the wrong side of history. ASA...
It's protecting us from the Markovians, yeah, I know.
Or maybe the ASA is protecting us. But there's a fine line between protecting and repressing.
What the hell's going on with
history
them?
is full of examples of liberators who become oppressors.
Dad, I love you, but it's way too early for a history lesson, okay? I don't feel good, so I'm just gonna take a sick day.
Wait, hold on.
I would never be allowed to do that.
You going to school?
The vigilante known as Blackbird is now wanted in connection with the recent assault on police headquarters, as well as the abduction of several prisoners, including that of a minor. As Freeland's acting chief of police, I implore anyone with information on this matter to contact local law enforcement, and a $50,000 reward is now being offered for any information leading to the arrest of this individual. Remember, folks, if you see something, say something.
Oh, I saw that. What you want me to say about it?
No, sorry.
50K. More like 30 silver pieces to me. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, son.
All right, so the vaccine will make you immune to the virus that's been hitting Meadows.
You sure this is necessary?
Anti-vaxxer much?
I meant the babysitter you called.
This is so weird.
This occupation for a month without you?
Neither of us know how your shape-shifting cells will respond to this vaccine. And since my father was already proven a trigger for you, I need someone else here I can trust to look after you while I'm out. And Gamby's no stranger. You didn't watch the videos Shanta queued up for you?
Which films would you like to view?
Ask her anything and she'll do it.
I don't feel comfortable with that. Doesn't it feel like slavery?
Do not emancipate my smart home. Shanta is a robot.
And robot comes from the Czech word robota. It means forced labor. So...
You have a visitor, Anissa, fairest of them all. Shall I permit entry?
Yes, Shonda, thank you.
It is my pleasure to serve you.
Fettuccine Alfredo.
Grace, meet my Uncle Gamby.
I thought you'd be black.
I thought you'd have leopard spots. Looks like we have a lot to talk about.
All right, look, I'll be out late. Don't wait up.
Do you want to see some of Nissa's baby pictures?
Yeah.
So today we'll be learning the basics
I never
of
get
coding.
that. I don't know why people
All
want to
those
see
apps
baby
you love to
pictures.
use, now you can create them yourselves.
Brandon.
Yes, Your Highness.
Look, not today, pretty boy. Prove chivalry isn't dead and get me your jacket. All right, I'm freezing.
Hey, you're welcome.
Never asked for someone else's jacket. To be fair, I always had a jacket of my own.
All right, everyone, just remain calm. It's probably just a power surge. I'll be right back.
You okay, Jen? Yeah, just bad. Calm down. I was flying high on pure energy last night, and now I feel like gravity's crushing me, you know?
That must have been some party. Best way to beat a hangover? Electrolytes.
I'll hit you back, okay?
I reckon he's the one that's dobbing people in or something. He's dodged. What's his point?
Patient 49, as requested.
He does not look good.
I hope this isn't a bad time. You have a secure call waiting.
Put it through. Hey, Gamby, what's up?
No, it's me.
Dad? Wait, is everything okay?
Mixed bag. I need to talk to you.
Look, the train's about to leave.
Yeah, I know. Look, I need you to bring Tavon back to Freeland.
What the hell? No.
Look, his parents are worried sick, all right? They think he's dead.
Okay, well then just tell them that he's not.
The ASA is hunting Metas down, and
Tavon was misidentified. He is not a Meta. Right now, he needs to be with his family. Besides, they're looking for you taking people out, not bringing them back in.
too dangerous. There's a price on my head. And getting past ASA is not as easy as I make it look.
What if Grace was taken by the ASA? Wouldn't you do everything in your power to get her back?
I'll see what I can do. But for the record, this is a bad idea.
I'm a fan of your work, Mrs. Pierce.
It's Dr. Stewart.
Oh, I was gonna be that way. I figured given our history, fair enough. Like I said, I love watching you work. Tell me, how many of those pod kids did you kill? 10 or 12?
14 children died in my care.
Broke me up inside watching. I was rooting for you. You do understand. I have a thing for the underdog. And the way you handled yourself with Dr. Jace, float like a butterfly, sting like a queen bee. You got fired, that's for damn sure, Miss Dr. Stewart. Woman after my own heart.
I'm nothing like you.
That syringe tells a different story.
This is MB4. That's right. This is the MB4 serum that made you the monster that you are. Augmented strength, eternal youth, all here in this syringe that I'm about to plunge into your body.
And why give it to me then?
Because now you work for me, you miserable bastard.
Jefferson's not
like
gonna
I
like you.
Fire, Dr. Stewart. Fire.
Grace, how are you feeling?
Everything seems normal for me.
Blackbird has been spotted at the perimeter. Orders are to not engage. I repeat, do not engage.
What, you knew? ASA?
You don't recognize him?
Run!
Sure. We'll go with superhero identity situation.
Help me, hurts. Don't talk, okay? Shallow breaths. I'm gonna get you home, I promise. Somebody come in!
Blackbird, where are you?
Meet me in the tunnel. I'm coming in hot. Dad, hurry, it's bad.
Hi.
Thank you for seeing me at this late hour, Miss Pierce.
I'm guessing this
I
is
found myself
Grace.
in the area
Because
so-
otherwise it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
No, I just catching up on some reading.
I must confess that I'm very relieved to find you safe at home.
Where else would I be after curfew?
Where else indeed? Do you know that?
I mean, it could be Gamby, but I think it's Grace.
Not personally. I've seen the graffiti. Nice suit. Why?
I follow data, and data rarely lies. The individual
It is Grace, right?
shares your height, weight, and other metrics. Yet you simply can't be in two places at once.
What do you mean?
Oh, well, what do you mean?
Blackbird breached.
It's telling
the
Grace
perimeter.
what to say?
The ASA is engaging as we speak, and her reign of terror has come to an end. Apologies for entertaining such a ludicrous notion. We should go back to reading, and good night.
Thought so.
Grace.
I'm fine. Go.
You did good.
Innocent needs help.
What happened?
We got ambushed. They hit us with some kind of poison. I told you, this was a bad idea. Look what you've done.
Tavon, can you hear me?
Black Lightning.
No, Tavon! Tavon! Come on, Tavon, come on! Tavon! Tavon! I'm so sorry for your loss.
Those ASA sons of bitches murdered our boy.
Wake up!
Tavon's dead. How?
And the ASA shot him trying to escape the perimeter.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
There they are, the ASA.
Why you punks murder Tavon? Stand down, return to class. There won't be another warning. Oh, yeah? Like you want Tavon? Before you ASA asshats killed him? Yeah. You know what? We are not afraid of you. This is Freeland. You know what? It's time the ASA got the hell out anyway. Yeah! For Tavon! Remember his face. Murderers. Everybody disperse at once. Demonstration over.
What the hell is going on? These are kids. They're on school property. Tavon is dead. Now, I will not have another kid die on my watch.
Let's not antagonize everything. Oh my god.
When the time comes, there'll be no brothers left to see. We people who are darker than blue.
Everybody stay back. I told you, stay down.
Brandon, get off of me! I have to help him!
No, stop. It'll be a massacre.
The hell? Okay. I feel like the show, the music just ruins everything. Stop with the music. Honestly, it ruins everything. Perfectly fine scene without the music.
So beating my dad down like a dog is a part of saving Freeland from Markovia, huh?
I marched alongside Martin Luther King Jr. in the civil rights movement. I never enjoyed watching a black man being beaten on the street.
Your man, your responsibility.
Those men responsible did so of their own accord. I am going to reprimand them. Perhaps you'd care to take a ride with me.
Who the hell are you supposed to be?
Hey, did you have to leave us in here the whole night? Damn.
I don't think he's actually arresting them, right?
I demand to know the meaning behind this, Chief Henderson. I want to know.
Careful, brother.
Tavon Singley and Jefferson Pierce are the spark we needed.
We? What exactly are you saying?
People of Freeland are ready to fight now. And we've all been working independently, nickel and diming these bastards. But it's time to join forces, run the ASA out of here, take our freedom back.
So, you've been leading the insurgents this whole time?
I'm just a man trying to do what's right. Join us.
We'll be crucified if we try to take the ASA on by ourselves.
But who said we by ourselves?
And the scales fell from his eyes, turning Saul to Paul.
Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up, and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return, you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video.
Alrighty, well that was Black Lightning Season 3, Episode 5. Dude, that kid, like, the kid that Jennifer's, like, hanging out with or whatever, what is his deal? He's clearly a meta then. I liked that we got to use Grace a little bit in this episode, you know, with her power. Thought that was good. What happened to Jefferson was not right. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't really have much else to say. And I'll see you in the next one.